Hey guys, so today I'll be making moi-moi for my family. So moi-moi is basically bean pudding. Yeah, so usually I get these peeled beans from the African store because I love soft life. I don't have the strength to keep washing beans, so the beans are already peeled. I don't know how they did it, but it's just super good and dry. So usually this bag of 3 kg, I think, is usually 13, 14, 15 pounds. We are not converting to naira now because we're in the UK. If you convert it, you could probably buy 25 kg or 50 kg worth of beans. So it's just life made easy. I usually buy the other ones, but I use them mainly for beans, regular cooking of beans porridge and rice and beans. After measuring out the quantity you need, normally you soak for 30 minutes overnight, but I was in a rush, so I just started blending straight on, wash and blend. While blending, I added some red onions, red bell pepper. Is it red onions or purple onions? Yeah, I added some white onions as well. So feel free to add whatever spice or herbs you want. You just do something to your taste, something you would enjoy. And after that, I'm going to transfer it into this bigger bowl because I'll be doing the mixing here. Just because I wasn't patient enough, so my blending didn't come out like the beans puree didn't come out smooth as it used to be. So if you've got a Ninja blender, the 3-in-1, I would advise you to use the smoothie cup to do your blending because it comes out in a very soft puree. So, and if you're wondering the best blender to use in blending stuff like beans, from my personal research, there are so many amazing blenders out there, so many brands that are good, but you need to go for a blender with a higher watt so that way it can blend up in smooth puree. Let me know in the comment section, do you prefer your moi-moi with palm oil or with normal vegetable oil or sunflower oil? For me personally, it depends on the mood. Yeah, so this day I used some sunflower oil, just leftover fried oil. So I added some salt, crayfish, seasoning cube. At this point, just feel free to add whatever you want to add. I added some pepper as well, and then I went in with coconut milk. I've got a can of coconut milk in my pantry, and wow, it came out so good. You need to consider doing that. This is actually my first time using coconut milk in moi-moi, and it's so nice. So because I wasn't patient enough with my Ninja blender and I just want to make life made easy again to mix up this whole ingredient, I went in with my hand blender. At this point, I just want to say it seems everything is becoming cancerous at this moment because God help us. Growing up in Nigeria, we normally use this plastic bag to tie moi-moi and steam them. And sometimes some people use canned tins to steam their moi-moi. So let me know, guys, what do you use in cooking your moi-moi now with the whole news and cancer and forever chemicals? What do you use? So personally, before now, I've been using leather, and of recent, like last year, I started using ramekin dishes. I got a lot of these, almost 40 of them, and I've been using ramekin dishes. So some people use foil, and of recent, I've been seeing like moi-moi pouch, which some people also use. So I believe they are safe when they go under high heat. And I've also heard of some people using Capri Sun drink, the pack, as a moi-moi pouch. I just hope they're also safe. So just as you saw, I put a little water in the pan, so when it's boiling, it doesn't overflow into the bottom ramekin dishes. So then I go in with the foil and cover with the lid, so that way it's well secured, trapped, and steamed very well. So after about 30-40 minutes, it cooks really fast, guys. I think it was 30 minutes and it's done. So one thing I love about this ramekin dishes, it has an even distribution of heat. It retains heat and spreads the heat all around, so from top to bottom everything gets cooked at the same time. So these ramekin dishes are oven safe, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, freezer safe as well. So when I cook lots of moi-moi like this, can you guys see how it's boiling and why you need to put a little water? If not, the whole thing will go into the bottom one. So I don't usually make moi-moi every week, but whenever I do, I make a lot like this. I usually put them in the freezer while they are in the ramekin dishes because, just as I said, they are freezer safe. So what I do, when they are cooked while they are still hot, not cold, I just put a cling film over it, and then I just cut into squares, then wrap them up like this so it doesn't dry out and it remains fresh. So after that, I let them cool I let them cool on the countertop, and after which I'm going to transfer them into the freezer. So it can stay in the freezer for as long as how you would keep other frozen food in the freezer. So I've got a lot to do. So this is the second batch and they're cooking, and then I'm going to set them aside. So while they're in the freezer, whenever you're ready to eat, just take it out of the freezer, put it in the microwave, defrost setting, and it comes out nice, fresh and okay. So but you can also leave it in the fridge to defrost in the fridge, or you can just put it back into a pot like this and let it steam through. So let me know, what's your favorite moi-moi combo? For me, I love moi-moi and gari. If not for flat tummy, I will be taking gari every single day. So you can eat moi-moi on its own, you can pair it with gari, custard, oats, akamu, whatever. So this is like a typical Nigerian weekend breakfast. So I made this for my girls with a milky custard, and they really enjoyed it. And my husband was not left out because he really loves it. So I always make this so it will be ready at any time. So thank you so much for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.